everyone! In today's video I'm going to do some mark making with some clay sculpting tools. So what I plan on doing is putting the paint down on my page and then using the tools to swipe and remove paint. So I have a variety of tools here. These tools are small, so these are more I'd say precision tools to cut through clay, and then these are larger depending on what you're doing. So I'm going to try both of them or a couple of them and just see what it looks like. But I think they'll work well. I have a couple, so these are more like pointed. So if you wanted to do some of that faux writing on your page, you could definitely do that. But we're gonna just move it down a little bit. I back in my space, but I have a lot to put back together, so just kind of working with what I can right now. I'm going to just use my brayer. Get a nice coat of paint there. I'm not worried about it being perfect, but I love this color. This is Amsterdam Acrylics Turquoise Green, and it is always a pretty color to work with. But I'm gonna try, so this has like a flat end and then the hoop at the top. So I just wanna see, okay, so you can pull a real nice amount of paint off with that. I'm gonna take, I have a scrap piece of paper, here we go. I don't want to waste the paint that I'm scraping off, so I'm going to wipe it on another page that I can use to make a background. And then just keep going. So you could create a lot of different designs with this, but I really like how it pulls the paint up and you can see the writing underneath then. Okay, so I want to try one of these small ones. I think it's going to do something similar, but obviously much different size. We're going to use that one because it has such a nice little flat spot on it, but I'm going to stick with this paint color because I do like it. And I have quite a bit of paint left on my brayer from this one because I put more paint down, so I'm going to just use it up on a page and just get a rough background on there. So this one can be a background for a different technique. And if you have a lot of paint on your original page, one thing I've done to get some of it off, if you have too much, is just take another page and just do a transfer this way to, you get a really nice second page there, and then you get some of that excess paint off. So we're going to try this small one and see what this looks like. Nice, super straight, even design. Ooh, I like that. All right, so in the area where my paint was already starting to dry here, I wasn't able to scrape off too much, but I do really like the style with that. And depending on how you scrape, you could always put paint over an area and then scrape off certain words if you know what you want. So that could be a really, really fun way to do a design on a page. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think these tools are great. Again, any craft store is going to have these. Some are larger, some are small for detail work. So you can just get all sorts of tools to use to just make some marks on your pages. But I really enjoy lifting the paint, so it was fun to see how that would work out. But thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you tomorrow.